Yo, Devo the Ambivert, the BS is cooked like ham and jerky. Yo, I'm about to react to my man Crypt's I'm Not On K official music video, you know what I'm saying, man? Yo, shout out to that man, Crypt, man. Crypt, bro. Crypt, bro. I have immense respect for this man. Yo, this man set up a 32 YouTube rapper tournament, you know what I'm saying? Like, uh I don't know if he has all 32 people confirmed yet, but he has people like Gone, I think DK 6 Seconds, Dwayne, Scribe Cash, I somebody called Net Nobody. I never heard of that person. Let me see. I think I'm Dante. I'm trying to think of who else is. Yeah, those are some of the people that are gonna be in it. Samaj Savage, yeah, Dizzy 8 too. Yes, Dizzy 8 actually put me onto Samaj Savage in one of his lives. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Dizzy 8 is a lyricist, bro. He's top 10 on YouTube. So is Crypt. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I got Crypt. You know what I mean? I got Dizzy 8 in my top 10. Crypt's in my top 10. You know what I'm saying? Chase, High Res, Dilemma from Script Work. You know what I mean? People be sleeping on that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. For real. 6 seconds. You know what I mean? I think I already said High Res, but yeah, I think I already said Chase too. But yeah, those people are in my top 10 for sure. Screw. Come on, man. But yeah, man. Uh, yo, Crip is one of the realest dudes, man. For real, like, and Crip is brilliant for sending a lot, like stuff like like the YouTube ciphers and all. Like Crip has done a lot, bro. Like this year, like Crip made a lot of moves this year. You know what I mean? Like that dude Crip be going crazy. Crip is a spitter, bro. He be spitting wordplay, bars, multis, the speed, all of that, bro. He be spinning it all, man. You know what I mean? Like, dude is nice, man. Like, nobody could tell me this man is not talented. You know what I mean? He's multi-talented. Like, he does like country stuff. You know what I mean? Different stuff, man. Like, he has substance too. You know what I mean? He doesn't just be rapping fast just to rap fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has like wordplay and all type of stuff, bro. Like, he has substance, bro. And bro, come on, man. Like, this dude, bro. This dude is a cool dude, bro. Even though I never met Crip in the flesh, even though I never met that dude in the flesh, like I could tell that man is like I could tell that man is a thoroughbred human being, man. For real, we finna get into this reaction, man. Straight up. People be sleeping on analysts too. You know what I'm saying? And my man Khan. Let's rewind this video. Analysts and Khan I feel like are in my top 10 too. Let's see what Crip coming with, man. We finna rewind it again. You know what I mean? So what? In the words of Jay Rizzle, so what? Get mad, get mad. Shout out to that man Jay Rizzle, man. Man, Crip driving to a graveyard.
It seems like every time I go and try and pick up the mic, I rap about the things that don't really affect me in life, like how I'm great at articulating my bars that are right, or how the fame will never change a single thought in my mind. I rap about how I'm better than any rapper in sight. I rap about how I'd kill them on a beat if they even try to rap about how I'd eat them and then make fun of my sides. I rap about all these mumbling rappers and tell them to die because...
Crypt driving in a black vehicle, my guy. Crypt. It looks like Crypt has all black on. He got the black
It seems like
flowers.
every
It
time I
looks
go
like
and
he
try
got
and pick up the mic or rap about the things that don't really affect me in life, like how I'm great at articulating my bars that are right, or how the fame will never change a single thought in my mind. I rap about how I'm better than any rapper inside. I rap about how I kill them on a beat if they even.
Yeah, he talking about like the braggadocio style, you know what I mean? The braggadocio rap, you know what I mean? It seems like everything is black, you know what I mean? Like, even the, what was that, the air freshener or whatever? Black.
It seems like every time I go and try and pick up the mic or rap about the things that don't really affect me in life, like how I'm great at articulating my bars that are right, or how. It seems like every time I go and try and pick up the mic or rap about the things that don't really affect me in life, like how I'm great.
He said he raps about the things that really don't affect him in life. Like, he doesn't like share his he has his his emotions be bottled up. Like, his emotions be bottled up, and he doesn't reveal, like, you know what I mean, how, like, the stuff that really be affecting him, like, negatively, you know what I mean? Crip said, like, he's one of the strongest, or like, I'm not saying this is what, like, I'm not sure. I don't think he said those words exactly, but he was saying, like, he usually don't let stuff get to him. You know what I mean? He usually doesn't let stuff get to him or bother him. But you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Certain stuff bothers him. Like, certain stuff gets to his skin sometimes. You know what I mean? Certain stuff does. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're all human. Like, and stuff is definitely gonna get to us at sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're not gonna. I feel like faking like everything is okay. I feel like that's not wise. I feel like, because like the bottling up your emotion, that's gonna lead to like an explosion. Like, you know what I mean? Not a literal explosion, obviously. You know what I mean? But it's, you know what I mean. It's not. You're gonna just like, it's just a lot of stress. Like, bottling up your emotions and not like saying how you really feel about things, and like saying what's been on your mind, and saying like talking about the things that have been affecting you and like bothering you and like hurting you, you know what I mean? Like telling, like sharing like the pain you went through, you know what I mean? Or a toxic relationship you've been in, like, you know what I mean? Regardless of who that person is, like, you know what I mean? Whether it be your partner, your blood relative, your friend, you know what I mean? It's like it's hard for certain people to like share like a lot of different share stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That stuff is painful. Like, you know what I mean? To talk about, like, it's painful, man. Like, because like, you know what I mean? It's like, I respect like people's bravery, man. Artists' bravery and people's bravery. You know what I mean? People who are not afraid to like share what they really to share like their real feelings and their true feelings, you know what I mean? And like, I respect the bravery of people, man, who 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 tell it like it is, man, and say how they really feel, man, about things, man. Like, I feel like we as humans have been programmed, we've been conditioned, man, we've been, you know what I mean? It's like the propaganda, bro, is like, it's crazy, bro. The negative programming and like the crazy stuff that's been embedded and ingrained in us, bro. Like, stuff, you know what I mean? Stuff like, you know what I mean? You have to always be tough, you know what I mean? Like with men, like we always we have to look tough all the time. We have to be tough 100% of the time. Like we can't cry, we can't, you know what I mean, show emotions. Like that's wild to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not saying be like weak or soft. Like I'm not saying that, but like you know what I mean. But like but like if you really feel sad about something, like cry. You know what I mean? Like you should. You know what I mean? You should cry without being judged. You know what I mean? Like if something's really bothering you or saddening you, like why not? You know what I mean? Crying is normal. It's not abnormal. It's not an illness or anything to cry. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? If something really is saddening to you, like you know what I mean, you're gonna cry. Like you're not like people like expect you to be like 100% like happy or like 100% positive. I don't know, like you know what I mean, like if something is angering you or something, like you're not gonna be like you know what I mean. I mean, I'm not saying like you know what I mean. Like I'm not saying like bro, but like bro, it's crazy. Like it's crazy that like people think that men are like homo or they're like emotional or they're like not or they're not manly because they cry or because they don't bottle their emotions. Like it's wise or bro, it's wise to not bottle your emotions. It's wise to to share to share your real emotions, man. It's wise to do that. You know what I mean? For real, you're not unmanly. You're not weak. You're not less of a man. Like you know what I mean? Like come on, man. Like programming is crazy. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't mean you weak or you soft, bro. Like if people think that that's their prerogative, but like you don't have to agree with their opinions or internalize it, bro. You know what I mean? For real, G. Like real, like you know what I mean, bro. Come on, man. Like you know what I mean. Like, you don't have to look tough all the time, bro, to be a real man or to be a man. Like you don't have to look tough all the time. Like tough men cry too. Like you know what I mean. People that you know, we all cried at some point. You know what I mean. A death or whatever. You know what I mean. Come on, man. Like you know what I mean. Like don't hold back. Like if you want to cry, man, get it out, man. Get it all out. Crying is a normal life response, bro. You know what I mean, to a sad situation. It's normal to be mad at times, man. Like I'm not saying be angry all the time. I'm not saying be angry for no reason or to be, you know what I mean, it's sad for no reason and stuff like that. But like if something really is angering you or something is really bothering you or saddening you, like you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Show your real emotions. Don't act like everything okay just to please people or to get acceptance for people. Like to so people won't think you soft or weak. Like nah, bro. Like if you going through something, just don't be afraid to like cry or you know what I mean. Stuff like don't be. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But, talk to a person about it. What you going through? Talk to a person. You know what I mean? Let it out, man. Or like exercise, take a walk. You know what I mean? Stress balls. Like there's productive ways of dealing with like pain, but like stress and stuff like that. Coping. There's productive coping mechanisms such as walking, exercising, biking, stress balls. You know what I mean? Exercise, like working out, hooping, like different things, man. Talking to people about it, like you know what I mean, that you trust and stuff like that. And rock with. want the people that rock with you. You know what I mean?
It seems like every time I go and try and pick up the mic, I rap about the things that don't really affect me in life. Like how I'm great at articulating my bars that are right, or how the fame will never change a single thought in my mind. I rap about how I'm better than any rapper in sight. I rap about how I kill them on a beat if they even try to rap about.
He be in his hard bag, like his aggressive bag on the mic. He said they make fun of his size, his weight.
Bars that are right, or how the fame will never change a single
He's
thought
like
in my
heavy
mind.
set or whatever.
Better than any rapper in sight. I rap about how I kill them on a beat if they even try to rap about how I eat them and then make fun of my size. I rap about all these mumbling rappers and tell them to die because I get so angry.
F that mumble rap is for real, bro. I just said, F that mumble rap, that ish will never be remembered, man. That stuff ain't gonna be remembered, man. Rap with meaning, rap with substance, gonna be remembered forever, bro. Word.
When they don't even think when they write,
Wu-Tang is forever. You know what I mean? That's an example. Wu-Tang is the best rap group of all time. You know what I mean? They make timeless music. They're gonna be remembered forever. Nas gonna be remembered forever. Eminem gonna be remembered forever. You know what I mean? I feel like Crypt gonna be remembered forever. This man a future legend, man. Straight up. He already did legendary stuff already, but he a future legend at the same time. He not even 30 yet.
On a beat if they even try to rap about how I eat them and then make fun of my sides. I rap about all these mumbling rappers and tell them to die because I get so angry when they don't even think when they write. We come to think of it.
See, I get so angry when they don't even think when they write. Like, they don't put thought into they writing, bro. They just, like, they in it for the money. That's what they in it. Like, they don't love what they do, man. They, like, Eminem is the opposite of that, man. On the contrary, Eminem put a lot of thought into what he does, bro. A lot of thought into what he writes, man. He doesn't write BS, man. He writes timeless stuff, bro. Timeless music. Bars that make you think, man. And that's what this man Crypt does. He writes stuff that makes you think, man. Straight up, man. That's what it's about, man. Not, bro. Yeah, that mumble rap stuff is crazy. Like, people who don't even put a lot of thought into what they do, like, it seemed like he's saying, like, it seemed like they, like, more popular, like, them, like, that they get more recognition than the people that are really spitting real bars and real. What Locksmith say on Locksmith is one of my favorite lyricists, bro. One of my favorite current rappers, bro. He's one of the illest rappers out here, man. Out right now. You can't tell me he's not, bro. But Locksmith, bro, from Cali, bro. He said in his 2019 Shade 45 joint, in the 2019 Shade 45 freestyle, Locksmith said, "Since when did too much talent become an offensive crime?" Bro. He said those exact words. Since when did too much talent become an offensive crime? Come on, man. Like, they demonize talent, man. That's crazy. That's wild crazy to me. It's unfathomable. It's mind-baffling, mind-boggling, perplexing. Every synonym, you can throw every synonym for that, bro. Hold on.
I rap about all these mumbling rappers and tell them to die because I get so angry when they don't even think when they write. We come to think of it when it comes to thinking, neither do I. I like to act like I'm the greatest to ever ring out a rhyme, but I eat them and then make fun of my sides. I rap about all these mumbling rappers and tell them to die because I get so angry when they don't even think when they write. We come to think of it when it comes to thinking, neither do I. I like to act like I'm the greatest to ever ring out a rhyme, but who am I convincing? I like to keep my confidence high. But I lie to myself every time that I say that I'm fine because deep inside I'm scared to write about what's in my mind. All these sensitive topics are bottled up really tight and I can't take a sip because taking this sip brings my demons to life. I'm not alright. Like to keep my confidence high, but I lie to myself every time that I say that I'm fine because deep inside I'm scared to write about what's in my mind. All these sensitive topics are bottled up really tight and I can't take a sip because taking this sip brings my demons to life. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I can't rap about the things that are causing pain. It leaves a stain when I put them on the paper. They don't ever leave a...
Man, this James Spugg, he died in 2007, and somebody died. Margaret England died. I'm not sure what. It's hard to see clearly what the year is for the other person. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, those are people that Crypt knew personally. Yeah, man, I send my condolences, man, to their family or families if they're like not blood or whatever.
Applying to a greater sun, it's like they stay dormant until I force them into the world and they become the main source of my torment. I can't.
Main source of my torment, like torture. You know what I mean? Agony, pain. Never leave my cranium, my head.
Act like I'm the greatest to ever bring out a rhyme, but who am I convincing I like to keep my confidence high? But I lie to myself every time that I say that I'm fine, because deep inside I'm scared to write about what's in my mind. All these sensitive topics are bottled up really tight, and I can't take a sip, cause taking this it brings my demons to life. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I can't rap about the things that are causing pain. It leaves a stain when I put them on the paper. They don't ever leave my cranium, they stay inside my brain and multiply into a greater sun. It's like they stay dormant until I force them into
So
the
they
world.
stay dormant. That's tough, man.
Okay, I can't rap about the things that are causing pain. It leaves a stain when I put them on the paper. They don't ever leave my cranium. They stay inside my brain and multiply into a greater sun. It's like they stay dormant until I force them into the world and they become the main source of my torment. I can't not endure this. It aches to my core and it's horseshit, cause all I wanna do is just ignore this. But I can't, and y'all don't understand the type of mindset that it fucking puts me in. When you ask me to rap an emotional track, I have to reach back to a part of my brain that is black. I cannot escape it. I can barely take it. I can't face all this pain that my heart is taking. It's aching every bar I'm saying, cause it's hard to make it day to day. These stars are saying, I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I don't wanna feel today. I don't wanna deal with pain. Someone take this all away. Cause I'm not okay. Not alright, I'm not okay. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. Not alright, not alright, not.
Crypt. I can see it, man, on his face, man. He does not, yo, he's not in a good mood. You know what I mean? On this, right here. He's sitting in front of the tombstone or whatever. Yeah, this beat is, yeah, bro. This beat is befitting, bro. The hook is yo. I see Crypt with the singing, bro, and like being versatile, bro. Crypt has Crypt has that versatility about him, man. And I respect him. I respect the heck out of him for that, man. For you know what I mean, stepping out of his comfort zone and all, like, you know what I mean, like doing different stuff, man. Like, you know what I mean, singing and all of that, bro. Like doing hooks, bro. That's what's up, bro.
Not alright, not alright, not okay. No one even knows about the structure I have. It's why my discography don't have any songs that are sad. Because every time I go and try and make one depression away.
Man, he said his discography his discography doesn't have a song that is sad. That's tough.
No one even knows about the structure I have. It's why my discography don't have any songs that are sad. Because every time I go and try and make one depression awakens and takes over like a tapeworm and it eats away.
It takes over like a tapeworm and it eats away. That's a bar. He barring on this too. But he don't need, like, he's not giving you heavy bars. He don't need to give you heavy bars on a song like this. You know what I mean? He's just telling you what's been on his mind, man. But it's still creative what he's saying at the same time. You know what I mean? He's still creative with it, even though the bars are not heavy. Like, it's still powerful. Like, it's impactful, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You can relate to what he's saying.
Knows about the structure I have. It's why my discography don't have any songs that are sad. Because every time I go and try and make one depression awakens and takes over like a tapeworm and it eats away at my soul.
Gosh.
So many stories that went untold. Cause I'm not man enough to control my emotions. So I bury them all down below. I'm not alright. I'm not okay. I can't talk about the things that are causing pain. I can't talk about the time that I lost my first love and wanted to shoot myself in the motherfucking brain. I can't talk about the below. I'm not alright.
That is quadruple tough, man. That's quadruple tough. He said he wanted to blow it. He wanted to blow his own brains up.
Talk about the things that are causing pain. I can't talk about the time that I lost my first love and wanted to shoot myself in the motherfucking brain.
Man. I send my condolences, man, to her family, man. Straight up, man. R.I.P., man. Word. For real. I know what it, man. Bro. I don't know what it's like to lose a romantic partner, but I definitely, you know what I mean? I definitely bet I definitely bet that her death definitely hurt him, man. For real. I could bet that for real. Even though I cannot relate as far as losing a romantic partner, like I could still feel like I could still, you know what I mean? It's painful to lose a person that you love, period, you know what I mean? Regardless. If it's a romantic. It's difficult, man. I'm not okay. I can't talk about the things that are causing pain. I can't talk about the time that I lost my first love and wanted to shoot myself in the motherfucking brain. I can't talk. Yeah, man. I'm glad you did not do that, man. I'm glad you did not take yourself out, man. Cause, bro, suicide is never the answer. Like 5 + 5 = 15, man. For real. Suicide is never the answer. Like 5 + 5 = 15, man. Straight up. For real, bro. Come on, man. Like, come on. Suicide, bro, is not the answer, bro. Man. This is, bro. I'm glad you persevere, man. Push through, man. For real, G. Like, bro. I got love for you, Crypt, man. For real, bro. For real. I love that man, Crypt, man. He like, dude, not afraid to tell it like it is, man. And say what's on his mind, man. Like, bro. Man. He lost his first love and he wanted to blow his own brains out. That's tough, man. I'm glad he did not do that, man. I'm glad he did not follow through. It takes over like a tapeworm and it eats away at my soul. So many stories that went untold. Cause I'm not man enough to control my emotions. So I bury them all down below. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I can't talk about the things that are causing pain. I can't talk about the time that I lost my first love and wanted to shoot myself in the motherfucking brain. I can't talk about the night that she left me. I put a bag over my head to try and suffocate. But I backed down just before I blacked out so my mother wouldn't have to put her own son in a grave. Can't talk about the days that I lost my grandma. I prayed to God but now I am lost. Cause I asked him to say. Yeah, he did lose his grandma earlier this year, man. Yeah, he did lose his grandmother early this year, man. For real. I send condolences. Man, I send condolences to your family too, man. For real. Straight up, man. For real. I wish everybody well, man. For real. No flaws, you know what I mean? I wish everybody well, man. I wish you well. I know you a strong dude, man. For real. You know what I mean? Please don't hurt yourself or none of that, bro. For real. That would have been sad, man. Hold on, that ambulance. Hold on. Wanted to shoot myself in the motherfucking brain. I can't talk about the night that she left me. I put a bag over my head to try and suffocate. But I backed down just before I blacked out so my mother wouldn't have to put her own son in a grave. Can't talk about the days that I lost my grandma. I prayed to God, but now I am lost. Cause I asked him to save
is just a book of chapters, and all I have to do is act like it never happened and turn the page. But they don't know that all my pages are the same. Everyone contains the same info, the same pain, the same blacked out window, the same pain, the same passed down limbo, the same shame. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I would trade it all away to write a new page, but not a blank. They're all full, it's not cool. All telling me I'll never make it in this game of life, and I'm a fool. All telling me to get up on a pedestal, put a rope around my neck, tie it off, and jump until it pulls, furthering me to death. Maybe then I'll get some rest, but until then, I got some more people to impress. I gotta put that fake smile on, the fake voice. I gotta fake everything just so people pay coin. I always say to anyone who's fake, I punch them in the jaw. So I'm hitting myself, cause I'm the fakest of them all. I don't even know how to be real. Hell, I don't even know who the real me is. Maybe when I can finally be still, the fake me will cease to exist and the real me will live. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I don't wanna feel today. I don't wanna. And all I have to do is act like it never happened and turn the page. But they don't know. But I backed out just before I blacked out, so my mother wouldn't have to put her own son in a grave. Talk about the days that I lost my grandma. I prayed to God, but now I am lost. Cause I asked him to save her, but the next day he'd take her away and now my faith is gone. I often think, is she proud of me? She never even knew about this rap scene. She never even knew I swore, never knew about my tour. Hell, she ain't even know about half of me. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. Everybody tells me time will take away the pain. Everybody tells me life is just a book of chapters, and all I have to do is act like it never happened and turn the page. But they don't know that all my pages are the same. Everyone contains the same info, the same pain, the same blacked out window, the same pain, the same passed down limbo, the same shame. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I would trade it all away to write a new page, but not a blank. They're all full, it's not cool. All telling me I'll never make it in this game of life, and I'm a fool. All telling me to get up on a pedestal, put a rope around my neck, tie it off, and jump until it pulls, furthering me to death. Maybe then I'll get some rest, but until then, I got some more people to impress. I gotta put that fake smile on, the fake voice. I gotta fake everything just so people pay coin. I always say to anyone who's fake, I punch them in the jaw. So I'm hitting myself, cause I'm the fakest of them all. I don't even know how to be real. Hell, I don't even know who the real me is. Maybe when I can finally be still, the fake me will cease to exist and the real me will live. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I don't wanna feel today. I don't wanna deal with pain. Someone take this all away. Cause I'm not okay.
Bro, I can relate to a grandparent dying, or I can relate to Crypt as far as, you know what I mean? Like, finding out that a grandparent died, you know what I mean? Like, my grandfather died last year, man. Like, he died, like, I think a week after his birthday, you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad I was able to see him, like, at the nursing home, like, multiple times, you know what I'm saying, before he ended up passing away, you know what I mean? I was in, you know what I mean, even, like, when I would, like, not have school, like, when I was in college, like, I would visit him at the nursing home, man, and stuff like that, man, bro, like, damn, man, like, it's crazy, man. Like, R.I.P. to my grandfather, man, for real, bro. For real.
But the structure I have is why my discography don't have any songs that are sad. Because every time I go and try and make, when depression awakens and takes over like a tapeworm and it eats away at my soul. So many stories that went untold. Cause I'm not man enough to control my emotions, so I bury them all down below. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I can't talk about the things that are causing pain. I can't talk about the time that I lost my first love and wanted to shoot myself in the motherfucking brain. I can't talk about the night that she left me. I put a bag over my head to try and suffocate, but I backed out just before I blacked out, so my mother wouldn't have to put her own son in a grave. Can't talk about the days that I lost my grandma. I prayed to God, but now I am lost. Cause I asked him to save her, but the next day he'd take her away and now my faith is gone. I often think, is she proud of me? She never even knew about this rap scene. She never even knew I swore, never knew about my tour. Hell, she ain't even know about half of me. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. Everybody tells me time will take away the pain. Everybody tells me life is just a book of chapters, and all I have to do is act like it never happened and turn the page. But they don't know that all my pages are the same. Everyone contains the same info, the same pain, the same blacked out window, the same pain, the same passed down limbo, the same shame. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I would trade it all away to write a new page, but not a blank. They're all full, it's not cool. All telling me I'll never make it in this game of life, and I'm a fool. All telling me to get up on a pedestal, put a rope around my neck, tie it off, and jump torturing me to death. Maybe then I'll get some rest, but until then, I got some more people to impress. I gotta put that fake smile on, the fake voice, I gotta fake everything just so people pay coin to always say to anyone who's fake, I punch them in the jaw. So I'm hitting myself, cause I'm the fakest of them all. I don't even know how to be real. Hell, I don't even know who the real me is. Maybe when I can finally be still, the fake me will cease to exist and the real me will live. I'm not alright, I'm not okay. I don't wanna feel today. I don't wanna deal with pain. Someone take this soul away. Cause I'm not okay.
Yeah, that's a powerful song, man. Yeah, that song brought me to tears, yo. Straight up, real tears. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's a sad, bro. It's a sad song, man. That is, bro. People can relate to that, man. Yeah, this is the type of music, man, that I gravitate to, man. Like stuff that people can relate to, man. Straight up. Yo, Crypt. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, this. I think this the first time I was brought to tears, man. A reaction, man. Straight up. You know what I mean? In front of like the camera. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know what I mean. I usually don't cry. You know what I mean that much. But I was brought to tears from this, bro. Yeah. When I was listening to Dwayne's masterpiece, bro. I think that was what yesterday or the day before. That brought me to tears. Like when I was like, it brought me to tears. G, real. Yo, Crypt. Shout out to you, man. I wish you well, man. I know you gonna persevere, man. You gonna push through, man. For real, bro. I know you gonna, bro, bro. Don't let anybody define who you are, Crypt. For real. Don't internalize. You know what I mean? Don't internalize the negative programming. You know what I mean? Straight up, bro. For real. Love, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit the notification. Hit the bell icon so you can get all the notifications and stuff, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Hit that bell so you can get notified. You know what I mean? As far as everything that I will be coming up with. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, y'all, if y'all going through something, man, talk to somebody, man. You know what I mean? That you know what I mean? That really listen to you for real and like, you know what I mean? They won't judge you. You know what I mean? Like, let it up, man. Like, take a walk, whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? To exercise. You know what I mean? For real. Something that's productive, something that's positive, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You know what I mean? Word up. Love, peace and love, man. Love and happiness, man. To y'all, man. I'm gone.